Superman, the last son of Krypton, a hero's journey to humanity. Superman, one of the most iconic superheroes of all time, has a fascinating origin that blends alien wonder with human connection. Born as Kal-El on the doomed planet Krypton, his story begins in tragedy. His parents, Jor-El and Lara, realizing their planet's imminent destruction, sent him to Earth as an infant in a small spacecraft. Their hope was that their son would survive and thrive on a world far from the chaos of Krypton. The spacecraft landed in the rural town of Smallville, Kansas, where the baby was discovered by a kind-hearted couple, Jonathan and Martha Kentucky. Renaming him Clark Kent, they raised him as their own son, instilling in him strong moral values of kindness, humility, and justice. From an early age, Clark realized he was different. Under Earth's yellow sun, he developed extraordinary abilities: super strength, flight, heat vision, super speed, and near invulnerability. As he grew older, Clark struggled to reconcile his immense powers with his humanity. Eventually, he decided to use his abilities for good. Moving to Metropolis, he adopted the persona of Superman, a symbol of hope and justice. By day, he worked as a mild-mannered journalist at the Daily Planet, using his position to uncover corruption and injustice. By night, or whenever danger called, he donned the iconic red cape and S emblem, protecting humanity from threats ranging from natural disasters to powerful villains. Superman's influence on humanity is profound. He serves as a beacon of hope, inspiring others to be better versions of themselves. His unwavering dedication to truth and justice challenges society to value these principles. While he is often portrayed as nearly invincible, his greatest strength lies in his compassion and belief in humanity's potential for goodness. Despite his alien origin, Superman's greatest struggle often revolves around his identity and his desire to belong. This duality, being both an alien and deeply human, is what makes him relatable and enduring. He is not just a savior but a symbol of the best qualities humanity can aspire to: courage, kindness, and the unyielding pursuit of justice. Through his deeds, Superman reminds the world that being a hero is not just about possessing great power but about using that power selflessly for the greater good. The challenges of being Superman. Despite his remarkable powers and noble heart, Superman's journey has never been without challenges. As someone who stands between humanity and disaster, he often bears the weight of immense responsibility. His enemies, like Lex Luthor, the brilliant but morally corrupt businessman, see him as a threat to humanity's independence. Luthor's schemes often aim to undermine Superman's reputation, presenting him as an alien who could potentially dominate or destroy Earth. Superman also faces foes of cosmic scale, such as Darkseid, ruler of the planet Apocalypse, and General Zod, a fellow Kryptonian who seeks to reshape Earth in Krypton's image. These battles test not just his strength but his resolve to protect a planet that is not his by birth, but by choice. Perhaps the most poignant challenge for Superman is his isolation. As the last survivor of Krypton, or so he believes for much of his life, he is often burdened by a sense of loneliness. Even though he is surrounded by friends like Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, and his fellow Justice League members, there is an underlying sadness in being the only one of his kind on Earth. Yet, despite this, Clark Kent remains deeply connected to the people of Earth. His love for Lois Lane is a cornerstone of his humanity, grounding him in a life filled with both extraordinary heroics and simple joys. It is through his relationship with Lois that Clark often reflects on what it means to be human, balancing vulnerability with strength, love with duty, and hope with hardship. Superman's impact on humanity. Superman's influence extends far beyond his physical acts of heroism. His unwavering belief in the goodness of people challenges others to rise to the occasion. He inspires those around him to be brave, to stand up against injustice, and to look out for one another. In a world often filled with cynicism, Superman represents an ideal, a symbol of hope that even when things seem bleak, there is always a reason to keep fighting for what's right. This hope is what makes him more than just a powerful protector. It makes him a guiding light for humanity. Superman's willingness to sacrifice himself for others is perhaps his greatest legacy. From saving a single person in distress to confronting existential threats, he consistently demonstrates that true heroism is not defined by power but by compassion. His actions remind people that anyone, regardless of their abilities, can make a difference by choosing to help others. Legacy of the Man of Steel. As generations come and go, Superman remains timeless. His story has been retold and reimagined countless times, yet its core message stays the same. We all have the power to make the world a better place. Whether it's through small acts of kindness or extraordinary feats of courage, Superman's legacy lives in those who dare to believe in the best of humanity. Through his example, Superman teaches that being extraordinary is not about where you come from, but about the choices you make. By embracing the values of hope, truth, and justice, he continues to be a symbol of inspiration for all.